a video showing Hillary Clinton, the former Secretary of State, storming out of the room during her deposition for the White House Oversight Committee's Jeffrey Epstein probe has been released. The video shows her lashing out at Republican lawmakers in response to them allowing a photo of her to leak. The peculiar outburst was due to a photo of her inside the deposition room, a photo which Benny Johnson, a right-wing political influencer, posted. In a social media statement, Johnson revealed that Representative Lauren Boebert took the photo. This moment was part of almost 5 hours of footage showing Hillary Clinton being deposed by lawmakers investigating the government's handling of the Jeffrey Epstein case. Hillary Clinton was ultimately behind closed doors with Republicans and Democrats, and finally spoke to reporters in the evening. She told lawmakers that she did not remember ever meeting Jeffrey Epstein, and that she only knew Ghislaine Maxwell, his infamous accomplice, as merely an acquaintance. The deposition took place only a day before former President Bill Clinton, her husband, was deposed in a similar manner behind closed doors for the Jeffrey Epstein probe. When the testimony resumed, her lawyer accused the oversight majority of violating its own established rules with the leak of the photo. He stated that the leak was unacceptable, unprofessional, and unfair. Republican Committee Chairman James Comer revealed that the photo was taken before the deposition began. At one point, a Democrat was heard asking Hillary Clinton about the photo leak. Hillary Clinton responded by revealing she was initially concerned about whether or not she would be treated fairly by the majority on the committee, and that she was disappointed that the photo leak occurred. She stated that the committee should focus on individuals who possess information with regard to crimes, money, and intelligence. She made it clear that those individuals should be brought in for questioning with regard to the matter. She also stated that those individuals should be deposed in a public hearing. Hillary Clinton was ultimately asked whether or not President Donald Trump should be questioned with regard to Jeffrey Epstein, and she responded that he should. People across the country are refusing to believe Hillary Clinton's suspicious statement. It is becoming increasingly obvious that something strange is going on, and that she may have had significantly more involvement with Jeffrey Epstein's inappropriate activities. Hillary Clinton's outrageous behavior during such an imperative legal proceeding is unfortunately only further confirmation of her declining mental stability, and it is something that the American people are waking up to in a significant way. What she did is completely unacceptable, and it leads one to wonder whether or not there is any real civility left in the Democratic Party. It may be only a matter of time before the American people witness Hillary Clinton burst out in such an arrogant manner once again. While there are still many unanswered questions regarding Jeffrey Epstein, it is clear that Hillary Clinton does not want to disclose any details. She does not want the American people to gain an understanding of the kind of person she really is. Like a deer in headlights, Hillary Clinton can be seen with a look of profound shock as she tries to persuade people of her innocence. Her public image is drifting into dangerous territory as she continues to put on theatrical displays of childish indifference. The American people are no longer interested in what she has to say. She is now being viewed as someone who does not want to disclose any information. Her political representatives know this. Her reputation is well and truly disastrous, and it is indicative of a more complex issue with the repugnant Democratic Party, a party that is struggling to stay relevant in the face of a growing conservative revolution in the United States. In light of her absurd antics, one could argue that she is suffering from a serious psychological disorder. At this point in time, her mental state should be called into question. The American people need to understand that Hillary Clinton is nothing more than a serpentine fabrication expert who seems to enjoy presenting false information to the public in a manner most flagrant. Any individual who acts out in such a brazen way should be called out. There is no need for this type of immaturity in a legal proceeding, especially when it involves such a sensitive topic. There is no justification for her behavior, and she should ultimately be ashamed of herself. American citizens should not listen to Hillary Clinton because she has proven that she cannot be trusted. People should question everything about her personal character in light of what has transpired. Hillary Clinton managed to transform a formal deposition into a freak show of epic proportions. This is the result of a lack of decency and her inability to control her emotions. What the American people are witnessing is a very serious political situation. This is something that the citizens of America need to discuss whenever they have the chance. People need to understand what is going on. Hillary Clinton is a disgrace to America.